Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my current spring skincare products. So check this video out. Alright, so current spring skincare. I actually don't have much. So a lot of the products that I'm using right now are stuff that I've been getting in my Ipsy. So I'm gonna show you my routine, but I didn't bring all the products down because I'm not crazy about all of them. So I'm just kind of going through things because I do like to switch off my products. I do have tons that are my absolute favorites. But if I get like a cleanser or if a moisturizer, I flip-flop so my skin doesn't get immune to that product. But these are the ones that I got in my Ipsy or elsewhere that, you know, aren't bad to try. All right, so first things first. So I don't wash my face in the morning. I normally wash it at night. I've heard that it's better to wash your face at night because in the morning you want all your natural oils in your skin. But I still need to do something. I can't just, you know, go with my face kind of being, you know, you guys know how it is when you wake up in the morning. It just doesn't feel dirty, but it just doesn't feel clean. Blah. Anyways. Okay, so what I do in the morning is you've probably seen this in past videos. I really love this product by Garnier. Their cleansing water. This is the one that I use. Out of all of them, I haven't tried the yellow one yet. The pink is just, I think, the ordinary one, or the original, and then the blue one, I don't remember what that one is, but this one has hyaluronic acid and aloe, and I do really like this one the best. But like I said, I haven't tried the yellow one yet. But I think there's another one with like rosé in there, but I don't know. I have noticed a difference between the other ones, but this one's really awesome. I actually use this in the morning with a reusable cotton pad, which is currently in my washing machine right now because I do wash it all the time. And I do that, it's nice because obviously you don't have any makeup on, so you don't get that reusable cotton pad gunked with the makeup, whereas the night before when I take off my makeup, I use a disposable one just because I don't want to get like the mascara on there and make it orangey and everything. So I do this first. And then after that, I follow with a toner. So right now I am using by Lauren's their brightening skin pads. So not bad. I got this in an Ipsy. If it would like to, there we go. I got this in an Ipsy. Not too bad of pads. It's really nice. It comes with, and I don't use it though, it comes with like this little like, to go ahead and get the pad out. Let's see if it'll actually work to go ahead and get it out. I am getting down to the wire now with these, but it's really nice because, and I don't know if you guys can see, it's a plain side and then on the other side there's bumps. So it's like you scrub. I like those kind of pads. So it's nice. Would I go out and buy this one? I don't know because I've had other toners that are a little bit better. However, if I needed to pick something in my Ipsy, I definitely would pick this again if there was nothing else that I wanted to try or that I liked even better. But next thing I do is tone. After that, I put an oil on, and currently I am using this one by Feel. This one has vitamin C in there, so I'm currently not using a vitamin C because there's vitamin C already in here. I try not to use like double products in a way. I try to find the products because I do an oil, then I do a serum, and I try to keep those oils and serums like whatever they're doing, like doing different things. So like this one is brightens and reduces wrinkles, so I would try to go ahead and not find a serum that has vitamin C in there or brightens or reduces wrinkles. But this is what I am using. I like this. I will suggest oils to you guys that do not feel very oily, and this one does not feel very oily. So I only put, actually a little goes a long way. I only put like not even a drop, half of a dropper. It's like maybe like when you fill this up, probably like a third of it. So you can see it's like this, and literally I probably only use, hopefully it wasn't bubbling, like that much. So it's like a third of it. But yeah, put it on. Like I said, not that oily. And then next I would do a serum. If that wasn't a vitamin C, it would be a vitamin C serum. Right now, the serum I'm using, I'm not really crazy about it. And you guys will, you know, make sure you are subscribed because I do my empties and I have all my products that I use for whatever season in an empties bin. And I will tell you if they're good or bad. And that will definitely be one of my ones that I really don't quite like. It smells like grass. It's like the best way to put it. So I don't even remember what it does. Tightens? I don't know, but whatever it is, it's not even that big of a product and it's the full size. And I've only been using it for like 2 weeks and I'm like, it's not like my favorite. So didn't want to share that with you guys, but did want to tell you guys the next thing I do obviously is a serum. All right, then after that, I work on my under eye. So I have been using by Origins, their Ginseng Brightening Eye Cream. Just got this in Ipsy. Have been using it for about a week. I actually really, really like it. So it smells really good. I feel like I'm, you know, bright underneath my eyes. I will say that if I'm using products, my go-to is if my face is staying the same and it doesn't dull or doesn't look like I'm getting wrinkles or just doesn't go downhill, should I say, and it maintains what I have, then it's a good product to me. If it doesn't, then I go ahead and, you know, switch it up. But this one, it says cool. I don't know why it says cool on the bottom. I actually keep my eye creams in a refrigerator that I have in my bathroom, as well as all of my metal tools. The only time I couldn't put a cream in there is if it's a very, very thick eye cream and it was too hard to get out of the container, which that has happened. So, but eye cream next. And then after that, I just take my little metal brush ball, and I just go underneath my eyes a little bit for both times, stick it back in the fridge, and I do that every morning and every night. All right, right now, next, moisturizer. I am using this one by Clarks. This is their Jasmine Vital Healing Cream. Has hyaluronic acid in there and Arnica Montana. I don't know what that is. But I got this in an Ipsy. I want to say maybe it was a Boost, if I could remember. And I think all the other Boosts were like makeup palettes and just like, I'm so over makeup palettes, so I didn't really need it. So I picked a moisturizer. Did I really need a moisturizer? No, I have so many moisturizers. But it always ends up being a moisturizer that I'm like, yes, I want to try because it's worth it and it's better than what all the rest of them are. So I like it. It's actually very like silky jelly, and I've been using that a lot with moisturizers lately. So it's like a jelly moisturizer. So if you guys ever use Clarks before, I would recommend this. Would I go out and buy it? Probably not, just because I have so many moisturizers right now. But it is definitely one that I probably, if I didn't have as much as I have, probably would go ahead and purchase it. It's not, you know, I don't know. I feel like I like jelly moisturizers in the morning and like cream ones at night. So definitely a good one. All right, so then after that, I normally put on some kind of bronzing drops or like a self tanner, like tanning drops. The current one that I'm using, and if you guys have seen my empties, you need to check my empties video out for winter empties, spring favorites, because it is in there and I explain everything on it. I just have a couple more days worth, so I just put it in my empties because obviously I'm not going to be using it all spring season. So, but yeah, there has been better ones. After that, normally I put an SPF on. However, I'm not using any SPF currently because my CC cream has SPF 50, I believe, in there. So I am not using that because really we haven't been going out in the sun yet. But I haven't really found a newer SPF moisturizer to put on my face yet. So hopefully I'll let you guys know that soon. All right, so that's everything in the morning. By the way, I'm not doing self-care. So self-care items are completely different. I feel like the video is like longer than the skincare video. So like I said, make sure you guys are subscribed so you go ahead and see what my spring self-care routine is as well. All right, so nighttime routine. So I wash my face with a cleanser and then I scrub my face 2 to 3 times a week. And I've noticed lately I've only been scrubbing my face twice a week. I've kind of backed off on the 3rd day. So, but the cleanser that I'm using is by, I don't know if this is Alo. Not sure. I really like this cleanser. This cleanser I got for a second time. I want to say maybe I first got it in a FabFitFun box, I think. But I was able to pick this one out in an Ipsy, and I was like, yes, do I really need a cleanser? No, but you know what? I really liked this one. It has amla, whatever that is, pineapple, aloe. It restores, refreshes, and protects. And one thing that I really like about cleansers is when you put it in your hand and you get a little bit of water on there and you go ahead and wipe your hands together, if it suds up and it's really soapy, those are the cleansers I like. I've had ones that were like, sticky. I think the last one, and I explained that in my empties video, wasn't the best. So if you guys have a chance to check this company out, I would highly recommend this cleanser. And you know, now it's an Ipsy, so that's kind of a bonus. All right, and like I said, scrubs. So my current scrub is, I actually purchased this, but I actually got this before. I don't remember where I got it. I don't know if it was an Ipsy or a FabFitFun like a long time ago, and I finally found this again. It's called Derma E Essentials. This is a purifying daily detox scrub. It's a charcoal. There's marine algae in there, aloe, apricot seeds, and exfoliates and cleanses. So I actually got this. I found it on Amazon. Different packaging. I really love this cleanser. So, or scrub. The thing with the scrubs is I need to have a scrub that is scrubbing my face. Not harsh, but it looks as, or it feels as though it was scrubbed harshly. This does it. So really good scrub. I actually, for those of you guys know, normally I use like my Pearly scrubs. However, I flip-flop them, like I said, because I don't want my skin to get immune to a certain product. So this is one that I just got. I'm gonna start this up again and then go ahead and use this. And then that is that. Then after that, I would follow with my oil. You guys already saw my oil. Follow with a nighttime serum. My current nighttime serum, I'm not a fan of. Again, I don't know what's going on with the serums lately, but I've been getting so many serums and I have not been a fan of them. So, and then after that, I will follow obviously with my eye cream again, and then my moisturizer. So I'm currently looking for a thicker moisturizer because I just started using Clarks Up. I want to say it's been like 2 weeks. And I need to find one that's thicker, and I haven't gotten to that yet. So it's been crazy around my house. But yeah, so that is everything for my current spring skincare routine. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you comment down below. If there's any products that you use for the spring, I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions on what I showed you guys, let me know also down below. And then yeah, like I said, that is it for this video. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I make specialty videos like these on Thursdays. Right now we're in a new season, so I just did my empties video of all the products that I was using and that are completely gone, if I liked them or didn't like them. Right now is my spring care stuff. So I have my spring skincare. I'm gonna be doing next my spring makeup, and then my spring hair care, as well as other spring things. So don't forget to make sure you are subscribed to my channel. And then also down below is Bella Beans channel. Make sure you're subscribed to her channel as well. We do fun, crazy videos over there. And also down below is TikTok and Instagram. Make sure you guys are following me on all social media platforms because I do different things on different social media platforms. I go live on TikTok. I might start going live on YouTube. I haven't decided yet. And then obviously like I do stories on Instagram, stuff that I don't want to always post, and I've been doing a lot more recipes. We would love to have you guys as part of our YouTube family. And then yeah, like I said, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.